guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then a big huge welcome to you. And we're back with a daily vlog. Well, not a daily, but just like a whole day vlog. I do apologise if my hand gets a little bit wobbly. I'm holding my camera on a tripod whilst I'm filming, and I have to be careful really because my arm and wrist are not very stable, so I really do apologise. And also I apologise for two other things. Firstly, my hair. I just washed it and it's kind of like a little bit of a mess than usual, but I decided to air dry it, and that's the thing, because since it's really hot at the moment, the best thing you can do is to air dry it. And then thirdly, I do apologise for the light up there. As you can see, I am currently using my bedroom lights because of the heat. I'm keeping all of my curtains and blinds closed because my room is the main centre place where the sun normally tends to reflect, and it gets really warm, and the highest temperature I had in my room was about 32 degrees Celsius, and this is what it says according to the monitor here. So right now it's 27 degrees, and basically the warm weather isn't helping. And also I do apologise, my room is a complete tip again, so I'm gonna have to sort it out. Today I really wanted to film myself continuing the Nonternet challenge, and as you've seen in one of the previous videos, I was talking about it, but if you are new and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give you a little bit of a heads up. So the Nonternet challenge is a challenge that me and a friend have made up by ourselves, and what we are aiming for is that for 2 weeks we have to be internet free for 23 hours, only getting 1 hour of the internet every day. And this is it is a bit tricky, but we're slowly getting there. And we have picked one of the worst times to do the challenge because of the heat, and it's not really helping as much. But so we have to do these things, and these things have sent to try us. So as I'm recording this, it is day 6 of the challenge. So today it's August the 4th, so Saturday, August the 4th, 2018. I was gonna film this vlog a little bit later, probably on the week of the challenge, so smack bang in the middle of the week, so it will be 1 week since I've started. But unfortunately I've realised that during last week and into the next week I'm going to be a very busy bee, especially with Sitsi coming up. I really don't think I'm going to have time just to fit everything in. So what I decided to do was just to film me doing this vlog instead a week before, so not the week before, just this weekend, and we'll just see how we go, and yeah, we'll just have to see and bring on what happens. Today, I'm feeling creative, and I've been trying so hard to find really different ways just to not distract myself from going on the internet without breaking the pact, because me and my friend have made a pact on it and we're not looking back, even though we've struggled a lot. I'm going to try to swap my heads because it's a little bit hard. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So I was thinking about what to do today, because at the moment I'm trying to find other ways just to distract myself, like I said before. And one of the things that I really wanted to do since last night was to do something creative, and I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's either trying to do the Hey Arnold Mickey ears that I've been planning to make for so long but I just never got around to it, or maybe just do some colouring or drawing. Again, I really don't know, but we're just going to have to see how we go. I think I've talked about for 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop where I am, and then hopefully the next time you'll see me, it'll probably be around lunchtime, or maybe just when I do something that's a bit more active. So until then guys, I will see you later, or maybe in a few hours time. Well, it's about half an hour later or sorts, but I finally managed to gather a few things that I really wanted to create my Hey Arnold Mickey ears. So before I get onto that, I'll probably show you the design of what I really want with the ears. So at the bottom, let's just see if I can get it into angle. Just this way-ish. I might have to move it this way. There we go, perfect. So what I've done is that this is my Hey Arnold is, and some of you may have seen these illustrations on my Instagram, which I posted about June time, I think, but I cannot remember. What I've really decided originally was to create just the things that I've seen on the television series. So with Arnold, you got the tartan bow, the turquoise t-shirt, and the hat, the blue hat. And then for Helga, you have the famous pink bow, the white colour t-shirt, I think it is. Yeah, I think it might be. And I was going to say yellow, but it's not quite yellow. And the pink apron dress. So I've labelled which ones that I really wanted. The hat, for example, I just wrote hat, but I'm really not too sure what I want to do with it. If I want to make a big hat or a small hat, I really don't know. But with the pink bow, I put it in brackets saying small, so my attempt was to make a very small bow, because Helga has a pretty large bow, but since because of the Mickey ears being in the way, I don't know if it's probably not necessary to have a pink bow, but we'll just see how we go at the end of the day. And so I've decided to call it my Shortaki Ears, because why not? So these were my illustrations, and from what I gathered, there were some bits that I thought I would never ever think of, but my original plans was just to have some few bits and bobs. So the things that I really wanted to pick out, sorry, Fred's just in the background sleeping. I've got the dogs with me today, so I've got like a few bits just to go away. I'll put the book away so you can see what I originally intended. So if you've been with me for a while, then you'll know that I've made my Disney Mickey ears when I went to Walt Disney World last year. And as you can see, they have the similar designs to what they had before, but I had to make some rough changes. And some of these changes involved, I don't know, they're just a few positive things, but I really don't know. But anyway, this is the design what you got. I will leave a link to the video around the video, so if you want to have a look, then please feel free to do so. But it was when I still called my channel Acting My Life, but hey ho, never mind, I'll just leave the link anyway. And then what I also originally intended, oh, camera's gone wobbly, do apologise. The clip's not in that, so I'll put it to one side. But what I originally intended was that I would purchase the pink bow for Helga, but because the bow's a little bit big at the back and the material is attached to this little clip, I'm not too sure if it was going to properly work out, so I'm going to use this as an inspiration. And also I bought this gold hairband because I thought it would represent their hair, but unfortunately when I tried it on, I felt that it would never ever work as a hairband for actual Mickey ears or Shortaki ears. So I decided just to keep it as a normal hairband and just put it to one side. And now I will show you the materials that I'm gonna probably use for my Shortaki ears. So these are kind of like all the oh, there we go. That's better. So these are all kind of my materials that I am thinking of for my Shortaki ears. And I'm going to go through with this one by one because I know there will be a couple of changes to the ears. So after the hairband failure, I decided to get a more comfortable hairband. And again, like the other hairband, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I possibly think I didn't, is that I got this hairband from an accessory store called Claire's. And Claire's, they do marvellous hairbands. So I would really highly recommend going to Claire's if you're visiting the UK or if you live in the UK in general. And then what I thought I would do with the hairband, and this is something I never really thought of, is just to cover, well, not cover, just the ribbon around their hairband. And I found this ribbon because I know Arnold and Helga have blonde hair, and I never really thought of that. But what I would probably like to see, and I know this is going to be a bit tricky, so I'm going to probably move it there just to be on the safe side. And what my intention is that, as you can see, Where's the end of this? Ah, here we go. So what my plan was is to start at this end and then gently wrap around it. So there will be no show of black whatsoever. So I'm going to have to probably lay it like this. It's kind of like a little rough idea, but yeah, you can see where I'm coming from with this. It isn't going to be a very tricky one, but we're just going to have to probably see how we go. And also, it's probably might be the best to experiment with that first. And then also, I've got some more materials there. Material. I've got some more materials there. I cannot speak today. So what I am... Now I'm going into a giggly fit. What's wrong with me? Duh. Anyway, like I was mentioning before, I found some materials that are perfect for Arnold and Helga. With Helga, I sorted out straight away and she was very, very easy. But with Arnold, I still have to find some material for his shirt and his collar because I haven't got any tartan or turquoise colours. But with the materials I've got now, I've got the material for Helga's dress and possibly the bow. I don't know how the bow's going to work, but we're just going to have to work and see, and we're going to have to find out for sure. And then we found some white material for the t-shirt and possibly the collar, but again, we'll just have to see how we go. And then we've got the blue material for Arnold's cap, and it's not the blue that I intended to have, nor is it the blue that I would normally see on the television series, but I thought this blue could work because it kind of like works with the turquoise colour, and Arnold wears dark clothes anyway, so that could be a possibility. And then another possibility to put on the Shortaki ears is roses. Now, my mum found these whilst we were looking for the materials, and these roses, they're generally normally used in hair bands or hair accessories. I think that's how you put it, but I don't know. But what I like about this rose is the quality of it, and also it has like a little thingy bulb where you can actually wrap around, and I don't know if you can actually sew it, but we're just gonna have to see how we go. I can't think of the proper term names for it. And oh, sorry, that's my dad going on the shoes there. Hey, Daddy. Hi. So anyway, like I was saying before, when I looked at these roses, they reminded me of the Hey Arnold Valentine's special. And I know there have been several times where Arnold sort of gave flowers to Helga, mostly roses, but I need to have a look back at the episode because I'm losing track of them. But I know that in the Valentine's special, Arnold did give roses to Helga, so I thought that it could make sense if I can actually try and put it with the white material on Helga's ear. And I have 5 of these, so I don't know if I really wanted to put them underneath or on top. I just don't know at the moment. We're just going to have to see how we go. I may use 1 or maybe use all 5, but again, we'll just have to see how we go. So those were my materials and bits and bobs that I'm going to need. So I'm going to have to go shopping after lunch so I can get the turquoise and tartan materials. I really cannot balance today, and I think my mind's gone to sleep, so yeah, that's kind of like so yeah, that's all I can say on the designs at the moment. I know this is going to be a very long vlog, so I do apologise for that, but I think I have got a lot to say on the day, and we're just gonna have to see how I go. And I will record the ears separately, so I don't know, on the vlog you might see just a tad little bit of what's going on, but if not, then I will probably do a DIY video on it. And yeah, that's all I can really think about right now. So I'm gonna get some lunch, and I won't take you to the shops with me because I know for a Saturday it's gonna be very crowded, and also it's gonna be extra crowded because of the very hot weather. So yeah, until then guys, I'll see you when I get back, and I will actually show you what happens next. It just depends where the hours go. So take care guys, and I'll see you a little bit later, or in this case I will see you in a mo. It's now about half an hour later, and I'm still a little bit undecisive about the hairband, so I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and to do that I'm going to use 1 hour of using the internet. So what I'm doing is I will show you the bits I am planning to do. So how I do the challenge when I'm having my hour of internet, it's pretty simple. So what I do is I plan to time myself. So when I press the app clock, and already it registers how many hours, minutes and seconds I have. So when I turn it on, just like so here, it'll just go and just set itself off. So I'm not gonna be pausing it for now, and then I'll press cancel, and then I'll just leave it like that, and we'll see how we go. Right, we are, how many minutes have we got? We're 10 minutes left till our time is up, and before I stop, I'm just catching up with the Disney Vacation family, and at the moment they're doing their family vacation vlogs, and I'm really enjoying those so far. And I have watched most of it already, and I think I got like 2 more to go, and then it's time for the end of the internet. So I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards. I may try do my Shortaki Ears again, but since it's coming a little bit late, I don't know if I'm going to get this done or the hairband done quite soon. But if I will, I will, and if I won't, I won't. And if it's a case of won't, I might just listen to the radio and do some colouring. That's probably no problem. So until then, I'll see you in 10 minutes. And time is up, so I'll press stop for done. And I was just commenting on the World Twins channel, and their channel was called The Wrong Burger, which I thought it was pretty hilarious. But I have to finish that comment first, and then it's bye-bye internet time for today. Now it's a few hours later. I am staying up late, but I need to go to bed soon because I've got to be up super early tomorrow. And one of the reasons why I've got to be super early is because I'm going out the next day. I don't know if I'm going to try and record this, but hey ho, never mind. I didn't really get around to starting my Shortaki Ears in the end, but instead I managed to continue with my Hey Arnold short story. It's still in the process, but I realised that as I'm redrafting this, my language is a bit mumbly jumbly, but it's always been like that every time I write something. I will have to do a third draft so it becomes less mumbly jumbly, but hopefully we should be okay, and by the time it is ready, it'll be ready just to I don't know how to put this, it'll just be ready for you guys. That's what I was trying to say. So with that, I'm going to be drawing this video to a close because I really need to get to bed. I hope you enjoyed this Nonternet vlog, and the next time you'll be hearing about it will be the conclusion. I won't do any more vlogs on the Nonternet because, like I said before earlier today, I will be very busy preparing for SITSI, and also I've got work and I've got some bits and plans just in between of those. So yeah, it's not going to be like a very interactive moment at the moment. Let's just put it that way. So until then guys, have a wonderful day, and as always, keep on dreaming and never stop believing. And also, if you have any ideas for what I should put down in future videos or some of the stories that I'm currently writing, like my Hey Arnold story, let me know your ideas in the comments below. I really would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this, because I know that I really want to give others a chance to share their ideas, and also I will try to take them on board as much as I possibly can. So until then, I will sign off and I will catch you very soon. Bye bye!